The rush of modern life pulls us in every direction, fast and furious. But how often do we stop and ask ourselves, why does touching inner peace feel so elusive? Imagine striving for calm, yet wrestling with constant anxiety. The paradox is real. The more we chase spiritual growth and self-development, the more tangled we can become in confusion and frustration. This quest, intended to enlighten, sometimes leads us deeper into darkness. To understand why, let's take a step back. Spirituality and self-development are ancient pursuits, practiced long before bustling cities and endless screens. For thousands of years, seekers have honed rituals, meditations, and disciplines aimed at awakening the self. Today, millions follow books, courses, and spiritual apps promising transformation. The official narrative tells us the path is clear. Meditate daily, affirm positivity, cultivate mindfulness, and success is around the corner. Yet, the growing sense of burnout and disillusionment suggests something isn't adding up. Here lies the mystery. Despite abundant knowledge and accessible techniques, many feel stuck. They meditate but remain anxious, journal but get lost in mental chatter, practice gratitude but still crave validation. Why? The glitch is in misunderstanding the process itself. Popular self-help often sells quick fixes disguised as deep healing. We borrow practices without mastering them. We jump from one method to another, chasing the next trend. Authentic transformation requires more than assembling tools, it demands internal alignment. This is where wisdom whispers a different story. Spirituality isn't about surfing waves of feelings or downloading rituals from the internet. It's a journey inward, engaging the profound faculties of focus, discipline, geometry of the mind, and conscious awareness. These are the lost technologies of the human spirit, once wielded by mystics and sages. They're not flashy or fast, but they are real. The soul's GPS doesn't work with shortcuts. It requires steady human effort, a sacred discipline to train the mind and heart in harmony. The spiritual path, reimagined as this internal technology, teaches us to master ourselves through patience and honesty. It asks us to embrace our shadows, not run from them. Frustration and fear become signals, not enemies. Every hesitation is an invitation to explore the depth beneath appearance. In this way, the ancient mystery turns practical. Your daily struggles become your greatest teachers. A simple breath, a moment's stillness, a choice to pause in the noise, they form the architecture of awakening. So what are the common mistakes to avoid on this path? First, the illusion of instant results. Spiritual growth is not a sprint, but a marathon. Steady repetition builds true strength. Second, confusing consumption with transformation. Reading endlessly without application keeps the mind busy, but not free. Third, neglecting the body's wisdom. Physical well-being supports mental clarity. Ignoring it is like building a house on sand. Fourth, seeking external validation. Spirituality is deeply personal and cannot be measured by likes, followers, or approval. And fifth, losing sight of the present moment. Future goals and past regrets often hijack attention, but true power lives in now. When you fully inhabit your present experience, you access the energy to shift your inner landscape. This requires courage, a willingness to let go of control and open to what is. This openness is the gateway to spiritual resilience and growth. Imagine a life where setbacks become stepping stones, where anxiety transforms into awareness. Each challenge encountered is no longer a barrier, but a doorway. This is not a promise of perfection, but of progress rooted in understanding. This progression is your unique signature on the vast canvas of existence. SFX, wind_gentle. 3. Remember, the spiritual path is not a destination you arrive at, but a continuous dance with your own consciousness. It is tough love because it demands truth, The work is done on yourself with no shortcuts. Embrace the discipline to show up daily, the humility to learn from mistakes, and the gentleness to forgive lapses. This balance is the heartbeat of authentic self-development. Science now echoes ancient wisdom, revealing how meditation reshapes the brain and how focused attention enhances emotional regulation. But technology alone doesn't heal, it only supports. The real alchemy happens when you consciously decide to change your inner programming from survival mode to presence and growth. This is empowerment at its core. Look around. Many are advertising the fast track to enlightenment. Yet those who achieve lasting peace embody patience, dedication, and self-inquiry. Build your practice not on hype, but on these foundations. Challenge the noise, reject the illusion of perfection, and become your own wise mentor. SFX, heartbeat_slow. For inches this moment, invite a new intention. To walk the path with eyes wide open. To welcome uncertainty as a friend. And to honor your unique tempo. No one else can live your spiritual journey for you. This is the identity call to stand in your own power, grounded in reality. Connected to the unseen depth within. Join a tribe not defined by rituals or dogmas, but by seekers committed to truth and growth. Together, explore the timeless inner technology of focus, discipline, and love. The world outside may never slow down, but within you lies the stillness to navigate any storm. Will you answer that call? Will you commit to the hard, beautiful work of becoming not just someone who seeks, but someone who knows? The choice is yours. The journey awaits. SFX, soft_echo. 5 inches the quest for spiritual growth and self-development. Many stumble not because the path is too hard, but because they misunderstand what the path truly requires. One common mistake is mistaking spiritual experiences for spiritual mastery. A vivid vision, a euphoric feeling, or a sudden insight can feel like the pinnacle. But these moments are like small sparks, not the steady flame. They can inspire, yes. But if we cling solely to these high points, we risk becoming addicted to ephemeral highs instead of building lasting change. Real growth thrives in the quiet, humble work done between moments of inspiration. SFX, soft_rain. For another pitfall lies in neglecting integration. Learning new ideas or techniques is only the start. Without integration, these teachings remain intellectual concepts, never fully taking root in daily life. Imagine planting a seed, but forgetting to water it. Your mind can absorb vast amounts of information, yet without embodied practice, your spirit remains parched. The daily choice to apply lessons, to act with awareness despite distractions, is the true test of transformation. Some chase constant positivity, driven by the culture of good vibes only. This too is a trap. Life naturally flows through light and shadow. Trying to force perpetual happiness can suppress genuine emotions and create inner tension. Authentic spirituality embraces the full range of feelings: joy, anger, sadness, and fear alike. Each is a message, a guidepost. By welcoming our whole experience instead of resisting it, we cultivate emotional maturity and resilience. SFX, forest_ambience. 5. A related mistake is the reluctance to face one's inner shadows. Personal development invites us to bravely meet our fears, wounds, and patterns that no longer serve us. This shadow work is uncomfortable, often avoided. Yet it is precisely this inner excavation that unshackles us from unconscious repetition. The deep roots of self-sabotage hide in these inner caves, waiting for our courage to shine a light. Beware also of chasing external gurus or spiritual authorities as a shortcut to enlightenment. While guidance is valuable, overdependence on external figures can disempower us from trusting our own inner wisdom. No matter how venerable a teacher, your path is uniquely yours. The ultimate teacher is the direct experience of your own consciousness. Cultivating discernment, the ability to tune into your truth amid many voices, is a skill, foundational to genuine development. Another common error is neglect of community. Spirituality and growth are often portrayed as solitary paths, but humans are relational beings. Healthy connection with like-minded seekers provides not only support, but a mirror reflecting our blind spots. Isolation, on the other hand, can amplify doubts and distort perceptions. Engaging in a community committed to truth and safety nurtures growth beyond what can be achieved alone. SFX, campfire_crackling, for we can also get trapped in perfectionism, believing that the ideal spiritual life must be flawless. This creates an inner critic that saps joy and progress. True mastery includes acceptance of imperfection and a willingness to grow through mistakes. Every stumble is an opportunity to deepen self-love and patience. Practical spirituality asks us to ground lofty ideals in everyday life. It's not about escaping reality, but facing it with awakened presence. For example, how we handle conflict, deal with stress, or relate to others are crucial arenas of practice. Neglecting these personal challenges while focusing only on meditation or study creates imbalance. The body, often overlooked, is an essential ally on this journey. Physical health impacts mental and spiritual clarity. Simple acts like mindful breathing, nutrition, rest, and movement are foundational disciplines. Ignoring the body can limit the depth of awakening. SFX, breathing. 3 Technology, while a helpful tool, can be a double-edged sword. Spiritual apps, online courses, and social media groups offer access to knowledge and community. Yet they can also fuel distraction and superficiality. It is wise to create boundaries around digital use, ensuring technology serves rather than hinders our inner work. Spiritual bypassing a subtle but damaging tendency occurs when we use spirituality to avoid facing painful emotions or difficult realities. Statements like "just stay positive" or "it's all an illusion" can dismiss genuine human suffering. A mature spiritual path honors vulnerability as a doorway to deeper healing. Financial and professional aspects are often sidelined in spiritual discussions. Yet aligning career and money choices with personal values nurtures authenticity and reduces internal conflict. Avoid seeing work merely as a means to an end. Instead, approach it as an extension of your evolving consciousness. SFX, typing_keyboard_soft. 3 Another overlooked mistake is underestimating the power of habit. Daily rituals and routines, no matter how small, shape the subconscious programming that drives behavior. Consistency matters more than intensity or occasional bursts of enthusiasm. In the same vein, impatience is a frequent stumbling block. The desire for rapid results can lead to quitting too soon or jumping from one practice to another before results manifest. Trust in the slow unfolding of transformation is essential. Skepticism is healthy, but cynicism kills growth. Question your doubts and fears, but do not let them barricade the heart. Open curiosity balanced with critical thinking is a balanced approach. Ultimately, practical spirituality is both personal and universal. Everyone's path is unique, yet shared principles guide us all. Humility in approach, courage in facing truth, compassion for self, and commitment to practice, these are the pillars. As the noise of quick solutions clamors louder, resist easy answers. Return repeatedly to this core. Transformation is an inside job. The greatest mystery and power lie not in externals, but in your own evolving consciousness. This is an invitation not just to absorb wisdom, but to live it with all its challenges, grace, and surprises. To embrace mistakes as milestones, not failures. To join a growing community of seekers who walk this path with intention and heart. You're not alone. Your struggle and growth echo those of countless others across time. In this shared human journey toward awakening, each step matters. Will you choose the steady, dedicated path of authentic self-mastery? Will you treat your inner world as a sacred project worthy of respect and patience? The choice is yours. SFX, gentle_waves. 5. Walk forward with courage. Embrace your journey with honesty. Cultivate the lost technologies of focus, discipline, and presence. Build your life as a temple of mindful awareness, not for fame or fortune, but for the profound joy and peace that arise when we align with our deepest truth. This is the practice. This is the path. And it begins with you.